So I cannot resist doing this song. Like when I was in Naples, I was listening to it by the pool and I was like doing some, a cappella covers while I was on vacation in my bikini. If y'all want to check out some of the reels, you know, yeah. But nah, this song is my jam. I think I've been hooked on it ever since the Equinox days. Like that seems like just yesterday. Like take me back. But shout out to my homie Equinox peeps, Michael. I always love when he likes my posts. It's like my alarm clock. I swear. Like it would be funny if he watched as I was saying that. Because sometimes that happens. Like sometimes I'll watch a live and then like I'll be talking about something and then I'll be like okay yeah but nah, he was the best part of Equinox. Like he was my favorite coworker there. Like he was the reason I stayed as long as I did, like for real. Like I mean I enjoyed my job there too, obviously, but no, I mean he made it fun. You have always have that coworker that makes things fun. So yeah, he was my favorite lifeguard there. You can see I'm smiling because I'm just thinking about it. Um, and I just yeah, I love his posts. They're always so positive. And he's just a great person. He's a great friend, and I still consider him a friend. So Michael, if you're watching this, nah, it's nice. Or even like when he likes when he likes the messages. Because it would be like that with Flip. Like, I ain't trying to compare black dudes, but like, okay, let me stop. But nah, they do have this thing where they like a bunch of photos at the same time. And let me tell you, I don't mind that. Like when they like my story and they be liking my messages, that's how I want to start my day. Okay. I'd be too forward. But nah, I mean, seriously, like, it's just nice. It's like this enchanting feeling, like when a black dude, like, because I like my black dudes. I have a thing for them for real. Did y'all know that? I have a thing for black dudes. Like, Philip was not the first black dude I went for. There were many of them. Like, okay. Um, but nah, like, it's just nice. Like they just have this charm to them. Like I just love black dudes with an accent. Like where my black dudes at? Like I mean they be a trip, they be tripping sometimes, but us white people be tripping too. Like who says we can't do the slang and put on the hood? Like that's why I hate people think I'm weird for doing slang. Like even, even some of the black dudes once, like one of the black dudes at my first job, James, I don't know. He even he was like, okay, Taryn, you're doing too much slang. And then like my ex-boyfriend was Bradley, second ex. I lost track of how many black dudes I dated. Like I could just date them all the time. Okay, let me stop. But not in all seriousness, they do have this charm to them when they ask me how I'm feeling. I love that. So hint hint, like black dudes, if you want to make an army queen feel special, you can always ask me that. Even if we're just friends, like okay. But not in all seriousness, like, black dudes and I need to hang out. Like, we need to make that a priority. Priority. Nah, but for real though, like nah, but like they just have this charm to them. Like I just love when they smile at me, when they flirt at me. Black dudes are really good at flirting. I mean, like there's kind of different levels. Like, some of them you can really tell that they're good at it. Like, they're naturals and they don't even have to have to just like try hard because they just do it. And some of them are more subtle, some of them more reserved. I mean, Flip claimed he was like shy, which I never would have guessed like by meeting him because like he never seemed shy. I mean, but then again, sometimes people can have extroverted qualities and not be actually like outgoing. Like honestly, I think I'm both. Like I would say I'm like an ambivert because like I know how to isolate. Like I'm a skilled isolator. Like I could just sit and journal all day and like listen to Let You Love Me, for instance, like the cover I'm about to do. And literally I could like meditate and I could like do covers here in my room and just be totally content, like not want to engage right? So, but then there's other times where I'm really social. Like I love going to Main Street. I love, going to the mall, hanging out with friends and, stuff like that. Like, so it's like I like my space, but at the same, it's kind of like I like people, but at the same time I don't. Like once I'm off the clock from people, like I'm clocked out from them. I swear, like with certain people, I'd be clocked out. Like, cause they were being away. Like on the last day of my vacation, yes, I'm just like, y'all need a timeout. Like y'all need to go to Narcs Anonymous. Literally, like some of these people really do. Like they probably make a 12 step for Narcs. I mean, probably. I mean, I don't want to assume, but like literally, like, because a narc will literally think they're the only ones going through something and they'll try to turn the blame and act like you're thinking that you're the only one going through it. It's like, seriously, you know, people need to grow up, and act their age, not their shoe size, like for okay. But no, in all honesty, because like, sometimes people just be saying shit that don't, then again, I do that. I make up stories in my head, like, for real, it don't make no sense. Like, but it feels interesting to be back because it's like, wow, like just a week ago, I was like in Florida and now like, I'm back, stuff's be hitting me. I definitely gotta, back in the house. Like, it was hard because before, like, man, like, when I was talking about the priorities and shit like that, well, I shouldn't call it shit, but you know what I mean? Because like, yeah, like, that is something I'm working on. Oh yeah, I lost my train of thought when I was talking about my therapist. So yeah, she, was like, yeah, Tierney, you need to get your priorities straight. And I remember thinking, well, like, kind of that Lizzie McGuire voice in my head, thinking, okay, you're self-employed. It's pretty easy for you to do your priorities because you just tell people what to do all day. And then you just do your laundry in the evening. And then you kind of just, have your glass of wine. And then it's like, okay, like you watch a movie and you do your dinner and then you go to bed, right? But of course, like self-employed people still have priorities. Like they still have to pay the bills. Like just because they're self-employed don't mean they don't pay nothing. But nah, like, but then again, a job is a job. So even if it's self-employed and even if they have the fucking maid do the work for them, like, cause some of them do, like, I mean, hey, like not everyone can afford that shit. Like, I certainly can, at least not by myself. Like maybe if I like had some help or I don't know. But you know what? I'm grown. I can, it's like I'm gonna be 32 in September. Like I pretty much, and I like cleaning. Like I find it very therapeutic. It's like the hardest part is getting started, like, and it's not even like I'm bad at dusting, but I'm just like more proactive with vacuuming. Like, but it is good to dust before you vacuum because, but man, I tell you the allergies are so bad. Like they be hit me. I'd be feeling it, but it's definitely part of it, part of the sinus infection thing. But I feel like the antibiotics have kicked in and stuff. Um, but nah, I mean, like literally, like narcs will like not listen to a damn word you say, and then they'll claim you're not listening to them. They'll claim you're not validating them, but they never validate you. Yeah, I know a few people like that. And sometimes when they're like that, I just got to give them space eventually. Like, even after it escalates, like, recently. And then I was finally like, you know what? Like, I said what I need to say in like a few videos to them, because it's like, how the fuck else? Like, I was texting them, but it's like almost like I should have just like let them have the last word, and, let them win. Fuck, God, fuck, I swear. Like, these narcs are tripping, like this narc energy, I swear. It's like no one asks them for their. I love when they say ask. But nah, no one asked them for that. Like, for real. Like, that's gonna be my new slang, axed. I didn't like ask them for that. Like, opinion. It's like, fine, be that way. But you know what? I didn't even ask for the damn opinion. Like, I did not. Like, but no, in all seriousness, like, people really got to stop with the unsolicited advice, because I swear that'd be a thing. Like, I swear it'd be a thing with unsolicited advice. I swear. Like, literally, that is like a trend nowadays. People just put their input in, It's like, yeah, I totally asked for your opinion on that. Not yet. If you do it to them, it's a problem. That's another hypocrisy bullshit. It's like, oh, well, I'm just trying to help. But if you say that to them, they're like, stop telling me what to do. And it's like, seriously, like, people got to realize and I do a mindfulness blog post on this. I did it a while ago, or I think it was like a couple days ago, and it's some facts to it because this computer's tripping. I'm just trying to keep it propped up, but nah, I mean, because yeah, it's one thing to offer a suggestion, but really a suggestion should only be given. Well, yeah, it can be given if like someone asks you for it, and really that's the best time to give it, because if they didn't ask you for it, it's like, why you gonna be giving it to that? Like, like that don't even make no sense, because but then there's other times where like, yeah, you should like offer it, because it's not like you want to like disregard. I find that word so funny. Disregard. But nah, in all seriousness, like, but nah, like I be getting the laundry done. I plan to like run the Roomba, I swear. Like I gotta do this room. I meant to do it. Like, you know how it is when you get back from a trip and you're trying to remember what you did before the trip, and you're like, did I do these chores? And like I ran the dishwasher. Like I've been on a mission for real. Like, it's awesome when you get an Instacart order before your trip, because then you're like, oh, I actually have groceries left. Like I actually made it last, and then you feel so proud of yourself, and you're like, oh well, I only. But honestly, the good thing was like it was a very brief order that I did. Like I just got soups, but it was enough to get by, and then it's good to like have extra stuff, because you never know. Like you want to be prepared. Um, but yeah, I can't believe Easter's soon. Like I never really gave up anything for Lent. It's like I thought about it, but I'm like, well, I've already kind of done that before. Like I did give up Diet Coke for Lent one year, and that was challenging, and I caved, like, I think before Lent was over, because I was in Louisiana visiting a friend, and then, like, her mom had some Diet Coke, and then I went, pretty crazy, I gotta get back on track, because on the vacation I was having so much of the Diet Coke, oh my god, like, it's like I need a break from that shit. But of course I say that now, and then I'm probably gonna be craving it tomorrow morning before work. But I gotta work on that shit, because it's just not healthy. And I think it's good that I recognize that, like, because it's good when we recognize that we're in bad habits. Oh my god, that's a cover I should do, is bad habits. Oh my god, like that's gonna be my next mission. Like what? But nah, like my Instacart order should be here soon, like for real. Like, but yeah, that's enough of the rants about narcs. Cause you know what? If they don't even have the awareness that they're a narc, I mean, hey, they could die of being a narc. Okay, let me stop. Nah, if only. Huh, I wish that could be a thing, but you never know. I mean, if they make stupid choices, like, if they have legal issues. Okay, let me stop. Or like if they just be, I mean, they could die of obesity, like, or they could die of like, like certain, bad habits. I mean, hey, like, you know, um, but nah, I mean, people got to realize that just because they have an opinion don't mean they have to say it. It's like, yeah, did anyone ask them to say it? And if not, yeah, keep it to yourself. Like, like, people don't even be asking for that shit. Like, and even if they did, it's like, still, it's like, do it need to be said? Like, okay, let me stop. But, all right, like, you love me. All right. Okay, this is tripping. Oh, that's why. All right, you know what? I'm gonna start over. Okay. I was like, why isn't it playing? Like, okay. Should have stayed with you last night instead of going out to find trouble. That's just trouble, yeah. Think I run away sometimes whenever I get too vulnerable. That's not your fault, yeah. See, I wanna stay the whole night. I wanna lay with you till the sun's up and let you inside. Oh, heaven knows I tried. Wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me. Wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me. Say, what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me now. I wish I wish every time it gets too real, every time I feel like sabotaging, start running again, yeah. Every time I push away, really wanna say that I'm sorry, I say nothing, yeah. See, I wanna stay the whole night. I wanna lay with you till the sun's up, won't let you inside. Oh, heaven knows I tried. I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me, yeah. Wish that I could let you love me, yeah. Say, what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me now. Oh, I wish Black dudes out there. Stay with you till the morning. Lay with you till the sunrise. Show you that you're my only. Till the sun's up, the morning, the sunrise, the sunrise. Oh, heaven knows I tried. I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me, yeah. Wish that I could let you love me, yeah. Say, what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me. Say, what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish that I could let you love. Wish that I could let you love me now. Yeah. I wish